Are we going to hear the music, Josh? No? We're just going to pretend?
Let me know when it starts.
Yeah, when it starts, Seth's got to go, all right, or whatever you always do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right. Are we on?
So
are we
much
live?
better
Is
when
this
I can
it?
hear it.
Welcome, everybody. Tell everybody, say hey. We got a live audience in front of us today.
On the count of three.
On the count of three.
Say hey. What's up, Legacy?
There we go. What did you say?
What's up, Legacy? On three.
What's up, Legacy on three? Can y'all do that? Okay, here we go. Count us off. Count us off.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, Legacy?
Yeah. This is Bob Barker, and this is The Price is Right.
Okay, yeah, there we go. So we are the Legacy Podcast. I'm Daniel, and this is
Meryl.
And that is
I am Seth.
And I'm the student minister here at Fairfield Baptist Church. And today we are joining you guys, the podcast audience, from our very own Winter Retreat 2025. Have you guys had a good time this week?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I don't know if the mics can pick up the enthusiasm, but Meryl, you've been here all weekend, right? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I went home this morning, but I came back.
You're holier than us. You went home to go to church.
It was good enough to come back.
Yeah,
It was good enough to come back.
Hey, Porter. Okay, Porter, go, buddy. My son's running around.
Watch out.
This is a family podcast. Okay, so we're doing something a little bit different today. We are excited. Man, this is cool for us all to be here with the students and get to know one another, get to know them, get to know us get to know each other. So the way we're going to do this, the students have given us a bunch of questions, okay? And we are reenacting one of our favorite shows, Hot Ones. Have you guys watched Hot Ones? You know what we're talking about, Hot Ones? All right. Hot Ones is a podcast or YouTube channel.
I've never watched any of the videos. I am an innocent lamb
Oh,
here.
innocent lamb. Meryl, we gave Meryl a chance to watch the episodes, but she was afraid she would find out too much and then bail out. So
I've actually never seen the show.
You've never seen the show?
What is this? Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing here, or what are we doing here?
I mean, like, I've never seen the show.
Okay, so what this is we've got 10 different flavors of hot sauce, and they go from pretty hot to...
Wait, they start at pretty hot?
Well, okay, so here's some context. I looked this up, or I had a student look this up earlier. A jalapeno pepper is about 4,000 to 8,000 on the Scoville heat units scale. Whatever, on the Scovilles. We'll call them that, right? These hot sauces are going to start with 1,800, which is below a jalapeno pepper. That's good news.
I've got this one.
The second one is Sam's House, whatever, here. I don't know. This is from Hot Ones, the show. We're using their products. It's a great show. Go check it out. The next one is 6,000. Still right there, jalapeno range. So this is...
I like jalapenos.
It's green. Okay.
This is good.
The third one, Funky's, Stellar Fuzz. We're stepping it up. 19,000 on the Scoville heat test.
That's a big jump, bro.
That's 2 of the hottest jalapeno peppers, like, together, okay? Number 4 is when it gets ridiculous. Number 4 is called Hot Ones Los Calientes Verde.
Ooh.
Did I say that? Did you like my Spanish flair
hot
there?
Green.
All right.
That hot green.
This one is 36,000 units of the Scoville heat unit thing. All right.
I think they make all that up.
Next, number 5 is Good Heat at 52,000.
Wait, is that the queso sin queso?
Queso, yeah, that's it. Queso sin queso. Yeah. Is that the yellow looking one right there?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So that's halfway.
Better tastes like queso.
6 is Catiana Royale. I don't know. Read. I can't read.
Cantina Royale.
Cantina Royale.
I was trying to make it too Spanish.
Dude,
Cantina Royale.
That sounds like the James Bond hot sauce.
Bourbon Maple Reaper.
I gotta skip that
Our
one.
friends at Cantina are back, and this has got Carolina Reaper, one of those like super hot hybrid peppers in it, and that is 73,000 on the Scoville units.
Fake news.
Number 6 and number 7 goes up quite a bit. La Pimenteria, Forbidden Fruit, is 124,000 on the Scoville heat test. Da Bomb, number 8, which in previous episodes of Hot Ones has been the last one. Da Bomb has traditionally been the hottest one.
It's been unseated.
Is 135,600. Oh my gosh! Somebody do the math. How many jalapeno peppers is that?
Where's a habanero?
A lot.
Oh, that's a good question. Where's a habanero?
Yeah, like if jalapenos sound getting like, where's habanero?
Where's habanero? Somebody Google how much a habanero
46?
pepper is. 46. Cambria Haig here is an expert in like spicy things. Okay, so the bomb is 8. The second to last one on the end is chili monoclo. I don't know how to say these words.
You can see the peppers in it from right here.
Really? Oh, you can.
Yes.
It looks like sulfuric acid mixed with.
We go we go from 135,000 to 680,000. From 7 to 8 to 9.
Okay.
And then the final one,
like we
hot
won't even
ones,
be able to
the
taste by that
bomb,
point.
or the last dab experience. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? 2,693,000 on the Scoville test.
Okay, but here's the thing, though.
Yeah, I need a rule
Guys,
clarification.
listen.
Rule clarification.
He is looking at me like he is so disturbed by this challenge, but it was your idea.
Hey, you
So
came up
do
with
not
this.
look me in the eye like you are sad, because I really am sad for myself.
For check that way.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to lose friends over this. I'm so sad.
It's to be determined.
Okay. All right. So here's how this is going to work. I have.
That we have to project like Daniel if they want to hear.
Say that again?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Director's note.
Here's how this is going to have to work. I'm going to read a question. I'll read a question. We'll start answering the question, and we'll dip while we answer. How's that? Does that work? Is that fine? Is that good?
Yes.
What if we
Okay.
gave our answer and then we dip? You know what I mean? Like,
No. You got to
No.
talk while you're eating.
You gotta talk
yeah,
while
talk
you're
while
eating
you're eating. Okay. So let's all do this. Let's all grab a wing.
Okay.
Dip our first sauce. It's the one on the far right. This is Hot Ones Buffalo hot sauce, 1,800 on the Scoville heat units. This is going to be easy. All right. And here's our first question. You ready? First question is, what is your favorite or funniest ministry? Ooh, these are hot. What is your funniest ministry story?
Oh man, I gotta think.
All right. You ready? Funny ministry stories. I'm going to just dive right in. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Funny ministry stories.
Oh, it's steamy.
It is steamy. All right, good.
I gotta go.
I don't generally like hot sauce or buffalo sauce. That's good. What you got, Seth? What you got,
All
Seth?
right. Funny ministry story. Once upon a
bad.
time, I was scouting a camp up in Missouri. We were driving up there, and my good buddy Scooter started getting kind of.
Wait. You got a buddy named Scooter?
I got a buddy named Scooter. All right.
That's funny.
So one of the things that Scooter liked to do, he was one of our interns at the time, is he would like to pick fights. And so I had to put him in his place. And it was in that car ride, we got into an all-out brawl in the back seat of this Tahoe, and I ripped the boxer shorts out of his pants.
Is that ministry safe?
Bro, it was adults only.
Okay. Whatever.
But it was pretty funny.
That is funny. Okay. My
pretty
favorite ministry story is I was at a camp, and camp was happening, and I got a text from my mom. You guys have heard this before. I got a text from my mom while we were at rec, and it was her son getting punched with a punching glove, and his face was in that like paused moment where like the spit was coming out, and like there was this like his face was contorted, and she had circled it really big in red ink on her phone and wrote like handwritten, not texted, but like handwritten on the picture, "Is this what my medical release form is for?" Yeah, and so I was like, "What is happening?" And I had to find out, and guess what? It was her husband that had started the fight club at the camp. And it was funny, and so I gave him a hard time about it. That was good. I've got another funny story, but I don't want to share that one yet. I feel like I'll get to that one later. So,
Okay.
what's your favorite ministry story? Funniest ministry story, Meryl?
Gosh, I'm trying to think. I've been so nervous about eating the hottest hot
That
sauce.
wasn't that bad.
No, this one's not
That
bad.
was
This one's
really
fine.
good.
I'm
That was
saying
great.
like I'm having a mental block. Is
I
what
kind
I'm
of want
saying.
more. Those wings.
What is funny?
Hey, if
I
I
don't
win
know.
tonight, can I take that bottle home?
Yes.
That was
I
good.
just burped into the mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. So, what's your favorite ministry story?
Hot wings.
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of one right now.
Okay.
I don't know funny things anymore.
What if this was your funniest story?
This might be your
Could
funniest
this
story,
be the
funniest
or
moment?
your
I don't think so.
least funniest story. Who knows? We'll see.
I'm sure I can think of something later.
We'll see. Okay, here we go. So next question, next sauce. Here we go, everybody. Let's. This is Smokey J, 6,000 Scoville units. This is the green bottle right here. Okay. Next question.
I've got this one.
Oh, dude, that's got a good
You're gonna
like.
start this one.
That's
Yeah.
got like a good hickory vibe.
Who
to
is
it.
your favorite Disney princess? Meryl.
Bill.
Did you say Bill?
Bill.
Oh, Belle.
I love that she loves to read and that she doesn't find Gaston attractive.
Gaston's kind of a Chad, right? Like a Jim Bro, like a kind of a mean guy.
Yeah.
Who's my favorite Disney princess?
I ate the sauce part.
Don't steal mine. Don't steal mine.
Who you gonna say?
Oh, you gotta
Let's
go
say it
first.
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mulan.
Jasmine. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I
You go
almost, said,
first.
I almost said Jasmine.
You said
She's
you
my
like
second.
Mulan?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, that's like the best
Let's
Disney movie
get
of all
down
time.
to business.
Yeah.
To the feet.
Such a good, yeah.
Ooh,
I think it's
that's
just Eddie
hotter,
Murphy.
but not that hot.
That one's doable.
That one's doable. We can do that. I like Jasmine because I like Aladdin. Really, it's just like the surrounding cast and
Yes.
the song "I Can Show You the World," shining, shimmering, splendid. Okay, I'm done, man. I'm done. That's all you got. That's pretty good for me singing, by the way. That's the
Oh,
best
that
I
was
got.
good, bro.
That's not bad. Okay, next
Worship
question.
team is looking for volunteers.
They don't want me there. I only sing that good because I'm hoarse right now.
All right, so far I'm not impressed with these hot sauces.
Yeah, so that's good. I'll
Yeah.
get more
That
of that.
one's fine.
If hot was what they were trying to go for.
Ask that question. There you go.
Ooh. Okay. Who in the Bible do you relate to the most?
Ooh.
This one's hard because there's probably a lot, but I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
say
go deep.
Wait, what's this next one? The next one is Funky Stellar Sauce, 19,000.
Ugh.
That's really good too.
I don't like this one very
Ooh, I
much.
like the
That's great. I'm
drumstick.
going
kinda
for seconds
sour.
on that one.
I think I relate to Sarah, not in a good way.
Wait, Sarah,
Because-
Abraham's wife?
Yes.
We talked about her this week, guys, didn't we? Yeah. All right.
Because Sarah is very like, hey, God, you didn't answer my prayer on time for me, so I'm going to like do things my own way. And I very much relate to that, but not in a good way. Like, I wish I related to someone who had like way more spiritual oomph, but I find myself being a Sarah a lot.
What about you, Seth?
I like King David, man. I feel like his story is on display, all the parts of his life, the good, the bad, the ugly, and most importantly, the repentance. And so I think David's one of those guys. He's slinging rocks, playing guitars, and repenting of sin. And so that's my boy.
Okay. I'm hurting a little bit. Is it just me?
Oh,
My
That's
lips
just
are
you,
chapped
bro.
and something got in there.
I'm
and-
still okay, but Sarah's laughing at me because I had to take my retainer out, so I'm just beaming, beaming up here.
I think
I can't help but laugh.
I think the person that I relate to the most is Jonah. Jonah. Because he kind of does the wrong thing all the time. Like he's always messing up. But then when he finally like does the right thing, he does the right he just does it poorly and God still uses him anyway. And I kind of relate to that a little bit. I feel like I'm always just kind of falling into things that God's kind of making into something cool when I don't mean to at all. Yeah. And yeah. And the whole belly of the fish stuff. It's a cool story. All right. Next question. Next hot wing. What is wait, what are we at now? Are we at 4?
I think they're out of order. Okay, hold
Am
on.
I
Get
out of order?
this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, do that one.
all right. What is the coolest thing God has done in your life this past year, 2024?
Ooh. This is hot, guys. I'm sweating. Thank you.
Let us remind him every time.
So what's the coolest thing that's happened that God's done for us?
Coolest thing in the last year God's done in your life.
Ooh.
We got this one.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so this was a really, really hard year for me. But the coolest thing is I remember praying for a long time. There were some things I was anticipating in my life that were going to be hard. And I was like, God, please, like, provide certain things for me before this happens. Like, that's what's going to make it okay. And those things have not happened. But God has provided such a sweet community at this church that I finally was like, oh my gosh, God didn't answer my prayer the way I wanted him to, but he answered it the way I needed him to, which was really cool.
That is cool. I don't know if this happened in 2024 or 23. I think it was 2024. Our car broke down, and somebody gave us a car. That was really cool. Like we needed it. We didn't have. That was last year. My wife is in the audience telling me that I'm telling the wrong story. Either way, we've gotten some pretty. Oh no, never mind. I changed it. My favorite.
Correction.
I got to go to India, and I got to see people who had never heard the gospel, never ever met anybody that was a Christian, receive Christ for the first time. I got to eat. That is hot, and it's getting hotter. Are you feeling this?
That one wasn't hot either.
That
don't
one
think
wasn't too bad.
Why? What are you eating?
Well, I cleaned it up too.
I didn't.
Mop that sucker.
I think we
didn't
need
clean
more
it up.
sauce on these plates.
I didn't clean it up.
I think we need more sauce on these plates.
Just
This is gonna be great if we just blow through this and we show all these movie stars are a bunch of wimp.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. I don't know. Okay. This one is Okay.
Oh, I didn't get to go.
Oh, you didn't get to
I
go.
didn't
Go
get
ahead.
to go.
Go ahead.
Coolest thing that happened in my life was the Lord brought my family back to Texas.
Woo!
Let's go. Let's go.
Amen.
Back in the
Amen.
motherland.
All right.
God bless Texas.
That's not the song.
Land that, is that not it?
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I like the stars at night are
Big and bright,
deep in the heart of Texas. There we go.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
The one I love, deep in the heart of Texas. The sage in bloom is like perfume.
You guys know all the
Deep
words?
in the heart. Yeah. So my daughter goes to elementary school, and I didn't realize indoctrination starts this early, but she came home from school learning about all these songs and stuff. So, all right, next question. This is for you two down there because I know the answer to this because I'm a youth pastor. What does Alpha Rizzer mean?
Okay,
Oh, dude, on it.
so I'm gonna say this. I know what it means now because I was in the room when this question was asked, but I'll tell you what I thought it meant after I take a bite.
What did you think it meant? What do you think it means, Steve?
Well, I know that Rizzer means someone who's good at flirting. Alpha Rizzer then would
Rizzler.
be... Rizzler?
Rizzler.
Oh, gosh, I just
Sorry.
got thrown. Is that not it? Is it not like the top? That's it. I knew I was right. That's right. It is the best flirter in the room. Alpha,
We used to call those
Rizzler.
players back in the
Players.
millennial days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I broke the word down. Alpha, the beginning, or like the first. Riz, to give someone a hard time. Lur, the person who did it. So the person who first gave someone a hard time. The Alpha Rizzler.
No,
That is not what it
at
It's
all.
like an anti-superhero. I'm the Alpha Rizzler.
At least there's a good process there. Like,
yeah.
that's
Hey,
a solid process.
I think,
you
I
very
think
much.
for the sake of sound bites that we can cut up later, can you each just say skibbity Riz for me?
Skibbity Riz.
Skibbity Riz.
Thank you. That's all. That'll be enough. Thank you very much. Okay.
All right. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, this is a
halfway
good
there.
one.
We're halfway there.
This is a good one. All right. Are y'all not hurting?
Halfway there.
It's like-
Oh, living on a prayer.
We're singing a lot in this podcast.
We are.
That was great.
Okay.
I like singing.
All right. If
Singing
you
good.
could give advice to your middle school self,
Oh gosh.
what would it be?
There's a lot that was necessary.
Don't you?
Hold on.
Ooh. This is the 73,000.
Buy the long jeans at Gap.
Buy the long jeans at Gap.
Because your girl was wearing some show pants up in the 6th grade.
Oh, my goodness. My middle school self, I would tell my middle school self that that it's not the end of the world if you don't have a pair of Doc Martens. And to not get the emo haircut that was coming in 9th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah. I had the swoop haircut, you know what I'm talking about? Like the one that it comes across your face. I played football and I had to flip my hair back to put my helmet on. And I grew up in a small town, this little bitty town in the middle of nowhere. And so when I went to my barber, the lady that cut my hair, I asked her for this haircut and she looked at me funny, and that should have been my sign. Because the other sign should have been that the hairdresser, the place was right next to the nursing home. And she did old people hair, not young people hair. She did not understand the assignment, and so she literally just my hair down here, and it just went, and it looked really bad. Anyway, so
To protect the names of the innocent, there was a boy in my grade that had that haircut, and he did this so many times that he got a haircut and he still did it. Like he just was in the habit.
It became a cool thing. Look at that. I had a straightener and everything.
Bro, you did not. Bro, you
Are
did
there
not.
pictures? Oh my
my
gosh, I
goodness.
want to see that.
Dude,
There's
I
a
wish.
Facebook profile out there that has been long since canceled that has lots of pictures.
Well,
Ah,
okay, I'm gonna say this one's lingering.
this one's lingering a
This
little
one's
bit.
lingering
I
more.
actually feel this one.
Yeah.
Poco.
Yeah.
Poco.
This ain't no big deal.
No, there's so many things I'd tell my
Have you
middle school
swallowed it,
self.
though?
Yeah,
The-
I'm trying to swallow it really fast.
The biggest one is in 9th grade, I was going to go get in a mosh pit and get my nose broken into 5 pieces. And so I would tell myself, don't go into that mosh pit because you're going to break your nose into 5 pieces. And then they're going to have to remake your nose. This is my second nose. Did you know?
That's your second nose.
I got that Owen Wilson.
You had some work
nose,
done?
like-
Yeah. All right. Meryl's first sip of milk here. Meryl, I'm impressed.
Meryl's drank like 5 to 7 sips of
That's why it doesn't bother y'all. I haven't had milk yet. Have y'all been drinking milk the whole time?
No one has said you couldn't drink
I
it.
didn't know we couldn't do that.
It's
Guess why it's there?
Russ, it's a free country.
That is so
I'm
much
trying
better.
to cleanse my palate for the next one. See,
I-
but it's still there. Like it's still burning.
It's still burning. It's like, yeah, okay. All right,
I
next
feel like
question.
the
Here we
embers
go.
are warming up. The embers
Yeah.
are warming up.
All
Yeah,
right.
here we go. But first, this is number 7 that we're about to do. For forbidden fruit. We have now gone from 73,000 to 124,000 on the Scoville heat unit scale. All right.
There is a reason why God gave the rules
Yeah.
to Adam
I feel like
and
this
Eve.
is slightly a
The forbidden
sacrilegious
fruit.
name. This is our Genesis 3 sauce.
Yeah. All right.
Genesis 3. All right, here's the question.
I don't have a very big dab of this. I'm gonna.
How should, well, that's nice. How should we share with a friend who thinks they believe but doesn't live it out? Great
That's
question.
a deep question.
How should we share with a friend who thinks they believe but doesn't live it
Oh, I don't
out?
like that.
That does not taste good at all.
No.
That is just pure heat. That is
It
not
tastes
pleasant.
Sour.
What?
It tastes really sour.
I don't like it. I'm not having fun. This is not fun for me.
I'll be honest, I'm not impressed with the heat on these at all yet.
Okay, well,
Like,
please stop saying
What
that.
is going on?
How should we share with a friend who thinks they believe but doesn't live it out? I think the answer to that is really simply, like, first of all, you have to have a relationship with your friend. If you don't have a relationship with your friend, that they know that they can trust you and that you love them no matter what you say, then anything you say is going to be received poorly and negatively. And if you have a relationship with your friend that's strong, that's deep, where they know they can trust you, then you should be able to speak into their life and encourage rather than condemn them to live what they say they believe. And for many people, it's not like they're intentionally waking up in the morning and saying, I know this, but I'm going to do this. It's just they slip into habits, they slip into lifestyles. Now it's hot. Now, I feel it. It just hit.
I had
The
to take a
talking
little
hurts.
milk. A little milk.
Yeah.
I think the air oxidizes
And
it.
so so it's just a simple matter of, hey, let's not do that anymore. Let's do it this way. This is what God says. We're the same. Let's be better, right? Not pointing fingers, but walking the same way together. That's what I would say.
Yeah, there's a great Psalm chapter 1 that says, "Do not sit in the seat with sinners or walk the path of scoffers." And when I hear a question like that, the first question I might ask back is, you're their friend. What paths are you walking? Where are you calling your friend to? Because if you're there and you can witness what's going on in your friend's life, I'm just curious, like, where are you in relationship to your friend? And so it's kind of that, like, make sure you're looking at your own life first, and also ask the question, am I walking paths that represent Christ? And am I inviting my friend to come down those paths with me? Which one is this one?
I'm done messing around. We're
Wait a
gonna
minute.
we're gonna get the full experience here.
Oh,
All right.
ooh.
Yeah. You with me?
No.
You with me? She said no.
Here's the thing.
Seth?
I'm
Seth?
still sitting in this chair and I'm still participating.
I got a lot
You're
over here.
welcome.
You okay?
Y'all are from Arkansas?
We are from Arkansas.
We got a little Arkansas.
Did it just come out?
A little Arkansas
yeah,
showing
the
over
Arkansas
here.
comes out
This
when
is,
Meryl gets mad.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pinky
Listen up.
bong.
Answer the question.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so we talked about this in our download group as well, that whenever you have relationship with someone, like if I walk up to someone and I just immediately am on, like my example was if I were to walk up to Stephanie and say like, your haircut's awful, that's immediately going to turn her away from what I have to say because she doesn't know me. Why would I say something like that to her? But let's say Stephanie gets a rough haircut or her girl didn't do a good job. She did because it's Anna. But I might go to her in love and say, hey, I noticed that the girl cut your hair in the back and like it's crooked and I don't want that to be, like I don't want you to have to live with that. Right? But because we're friends and we have spent time together and we love each other, she's going to receive that in a totally different way than if I walk up out of nowhere and say things. So a lot of times I think people are expectant of us to immediately call them out, and there is room for truth, okay? But remember, we are coming from the same place.
Yeah. That's
like
good.
we aren't
Truth and love.
Yeah, the things that we're saying
Truth and
aren't,
love.
hey, I've got it all figured out and I'm better than you, so here's what you need to fix. It's, hey, we've both been in the same place, and because I love you, I'm going to help you get there.
Yeah.
Truth. What did we say today? Truth without love is brutality, and love without truth is hypocrisy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I sat down with a friend just this last week and had to go through this process. And what I told my brother in Christ was, I said, bro, I'm about to tell you some things that are hard, but I want you to know that I'm coming from a place of deep love and concern for you. That, like, my heart is for you. I want you to be successful. I want all the good things for your life. But I want to also be your friend and be honest, you know, and make sure that you're not walking down a path that's going to hurt you.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think we've got enough hot sauce on these wings. So I like, mine's covered in it.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
I'm just saying. I'm going to need you to answer these questions and do it. Yeah, go ahead. The next question is, what is
your least and most prominent fruit of the Spirit?
so least and most prominent?
Okay.
Least and most prominent. I thought they were all one. I thought they
That's hot. Oh, gosh. Yes.
I don't understand.
It's down my throat. Oh,
What? I'm dabbing it in. How much do you need? It's a chemical burn.
That was a mistake. Oh, God.
Oh, that's coming on. That's coming on.
My most prominent fruit of the Spirit.
What? Listen. Arkansas.
I'm crying. That's bad. Air makes it worse.
Don't touch your eyes. Dude, my tongue is trembling.
You might just want to, like, smear some ranch
Oh,
on yourself.
Dude, the milk made it worse. Oh. Ooh.
And just let it soak. Just let it soak. Yeah.
That's so bad. Oh, it's on my lips now. I think my least prominent fruit of the Spirit is self-control. My nose is running.
Oh, that works. That works. Drink the ranch. Drink the ranch. Drink it. That helps. That really does help. Okay.
That's hot.
Hey, we should have done the serious questions first. Oh.
I don't know what my most prominent is. But self-control is not it.
Second that.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I can't even remember the fruits of the spirits right now.
Let's see. Least prominent for me is patience. Are you going to be okay?
Don't touch your eyes. All right, we got 2 to go.
Milk.
Spit it out. Peace, love, joy.
Milk me. Okay, my throat is fine, but my lips feel very much like
How are you
I
talking?
don't want
It's
them
like
to
the,
be on me anymore.
It's like in the center of the tongue. Oh no. What happened?
He had a spill.
Oh. Daniel, are you okay?
It's in the center of your tongue.
Are you all right down there?
It's in my brain.
Bro.
Oh, my gosh, it's so hot. All right, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Rally. We're almost there. Final stretch.
I think.
Wait. That one was 135,000. The next one.
We're going to quadruple that, basically?
Yeah, basically.
The amount matters, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, of course it matters.
Are my lips like red?
Are mine?
All of you is red.
I think I'm white.
Oh, energy drink kind of helps.
No, you haven't answered a question yet. Fruits of the Spirit, people, go.
Self-control is my worst. Joy is my favorite.
Joy's your favorite? Not joy, not right now.
On your
My least prominent is patience, and I would say my most is gentleness.
I think gentleness is yours. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good.
I could see that.
So a lot of times people, and we didn't get into this today, but there's a really cool study, and Tim Keller does a really good study on Galatians and a sermon series through it all, and highly recommend his thoughts on the fruit of the Spirit because he does a great job. It burns
Timmy
the more
K.
you talk with explaining what they are and what they're not and what like sort of faulty things are. And there's this connection. A lot of people have just general personality traits.
I'm sorry, I can't watch you.
It's like coming up in my throat while I'm talking.
You're sweating so hard.
That's
Hey,
that's
this is-
crying,
Bro,
not
we
sweating.
can do this on
No,
Tuesday
I
when
think
it's
my nose
you're
is
snowing.
running.
sweating.
Hey, what?
Yeah, really be careful about touching
Yeah.
your face.
Tim Keller
Timmy
has
K,
this really cool thought on this. He dives into this idea of
Christian poet of our time.
someone might be like generally an optimistic person, but that doesn't mean they're joyful. Like you can be an optimist and not have the fruit of the Spirit, joy. You could be a kind person and not have the fruit of the Spirit of kindness, right? And if you're a Christian and you're like genuinely a pessimist, that doesn't mean that you won't grow in joy. And so for me, like it's hard to discern because I'm an optimist, like to a fault, and I'm an encourager, and I'm genuinely like a positive person. So joy, kindness, gentleness, like those things somewhere in there. But I struggle a lot with like which ones of those are fruits of the Spirit and which ones of those are just my personality
Your
traits coming out.
personality, yeah.
And so I find it better to answer that question from someone else. Like my wife would be a better person to answer that, and other people. And sometimes, listen, guys, if you're wondering what your fruit of the Spirit is, and things like that, this is one of those places where being plugged into the community really matters. Because the people that know you and love you, it's easy to be loved and not known. People can love you and not really know you. It's easy to be known and not loved. It's really great when you find somebody that knows you and loves you. And those are the kind of people that can tell you what fruit of the Spirit you're showing the most.
Bro, do you think maybe like trial?
that's hot.
Do you think maybe like trials help reveal? Like I'm gonna go with your
Yes,
tree analogy.
yes, yes,
Familiar?
yes.
When the wind blows, what fruit comes out of the tree? You know what I'm saying, bro? Does that
yeah.
work? Does that make sense?
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this,
Who
boss.
said this makes sense? That kick a man when he's down. That's not funny. That hurts.
Peace. All right, let's do this bad
Bye,
deal.
I thought we were friends. Okay.
All right, so we got 2 to go.
Next question.
This next one's 600-something thousand on the Richter scale. Whatever.
It's this one. The next one is.
Is that covered
the
in his
next one
tears?
is Chili Monoloco.
That's covered in his
sad.
tears.
It's covered in my teeth. Okay. This one is 680,000 on the unit test. Next question. What's the question?
Oh.
Put the milk in the cup, please. Do we go this way?
Oh, hold on. We should have them guess the answer to this question.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? That's the question. What's
that
your
the
favorite
question?
color? I'm done being funny. What's your
Is that
favorite color?
really- is that-
Who said green? Who said green?
Do I have to eat this now?
Why?
Do we eat now?
I don't want to.
Why do I seem
That
like
last
someone whose
one-
favorite color would be green?
My stomach gurgling.
Yeah, my stomach is like. I'm like, what is?
Okay.
I'm not
so
saying you're wrong.
That's the one that I read on the
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. What are the vibes of colors? No. Okay. So the podcast audience can't hear you.
That
We've got a
sounds-
conversation.
yeah.
A student just said he looks like a green guy, and I'm like, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
They're not wrong. Green is my favorite color, but then she says you give off the vibe of green, and I'm wondering what is the vibe of green?
That sounds
What
like
does that
some
mean?
astrological nonsense right there.
Okay, I'm burping into the mic continually. I'm sorry. When you gotta, I'm repeating after you, so you say it. When I think of a personality of someone that's likes green. No. Someone bubbly, effervescent.
like yellow.
This is great podcast content.
Do we have to? Hey, did you already eat your hot one?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, he hasn't. I think he's holding back.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. Oh, so I'm not all those things.
What?
So I'm not all
more?
those kind things you said. Okay, my bad. I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, I
That's
get what you're
all of
saying.
it.
So yellow is that person. What is the green? Like, describe the green person.
No.
Me.
You know what, Bella? No, I'm not doing it. No.
Sassy? Sassy's red.
You're worse than your dad.
I say you go.
You're worse than your dad.
Okay. Becca,
Nah,
we need to have
Scotty, you can
Becca
go
on
eat
the
it.
podcast to explain this later in a full episode, because that's funny. But my favorite color,
Eat it. All right, let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
this. Ah!
is green. I'm sorry. Don't eat that.
Dude,
That's
that tastes
terrible.
like that hot dog chili you get at the ballpark.
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about?
That one's hot. That one's hot. That was hot. This is not fun anymore. It's in my nose. It's like in the.
Are you moving up the nasal cavity?
It's going up and it's going down.
What's my favorite color?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite
Probably
color?
yellow.
You know what the worst part
Not
is?
to
Is it
wear,
like when
just
you
to look
first
at.
eat it, it tastes so good. Favorite color?
What?
Green. Green?
Yes, I did.
You're
I like
green
it.
too?
No, or gray.
You like
Gray.
green because you like to hunt.
I like gray.
What?
Oh, dude. It's trying to melt the uvula off the
Because
back
I
of my throat.
value
Okay.
my gut health.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Wait. No. I'm, okay, Sarah.
Sarah's giving an announcement for those who are listening on the podcast.
That means we're just gonna
What?
we're just gonna add a
A little bit more.
Ah.
to your tab,
Ah.
and I expect you to really like it.
I think Faye is mocking us back there because she's from Thailand and probably thinks none of this is spicy. I bet this is hot, Faye. I promise.
That one was hot.
Okay. Okay.
Here's the thing. So here's what I did look up. I didn't watch the videos, but I read about the bomb. And someone said, literally, and I quote, "Do not consume this before a road trip." And I thought, I have to walk to my cabin, and that's road trip enough. What if I don't make it?
Dude, there will be no wild animals near our cabin tonight.
Okay. I have a question.
Ooh.
I have a question for us. That's hot, y'all.
That's getting rough.
Okay.
It won't abate.
What is the dumbest thing? Wait, are we on the last one?
No, wait. Don't do it yet.
We on the last
Don't
one.
do it yet. No. I'm not ready.
I
Okay.
love that you're giving me milk, and I'm just like,
I'm gonna go
because
last.
I cannot.
I'm gonna go
cannot.
last because I guarantee I have a funnier answer to this question. And some of you know it, and some of you don't. And it's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me in ministry. And the question is, what's the dumbest thing you have done without realizing someone had been watching you?
I'm trying to think.
I don't want to eat it, Jeff.
Bro, yeah, it's
I
like
don't wanna eat it.
the shot collar
Jeff, I'm
effect is
already
officially.
feeling
last.
nauseous.
Oh, man. Dumbest thing every day.
Somebody go first. Seth, you're up. You're
Wait.
crying too.
What, do I have to eat?
Yes, eat. I'm sorry I'm yelling so much on the podcast. It just hurts.
Okay.
This is the last one. Meryl, you
But
doing
it's
this?
a 2 million.
Does anyone else like hate these wings? Like I only like the drumsticks.
I like the drum sets too.
You know what I mean?
Drum
Like,
sets.
What I say?
you're a
Eat the
flatty.
drum set.
Drumettes.
Oh, man.
Drumettes? Drums? Okay.
Drumsticks?
I'm going last because I have a really embarrassing question. Answer. Yes, that one. Hallie?
Words
yes,
are
that
hard.
one. Yes. It's going down.
For real.
All right.
Here's
Is
the
that-
thing. I'm not worried about what's going down. I'm worried about what's coming up.
I'm worried about what's coming out. What's coming out? What's the general timer on these things before?
Y'all gonna have to carry this podcast for a second because
All right.
I haven't been doing anything because I've been a bad sport.
All
Wait,
right,
you haven't
here we
been
go.
dipping?
Yes, I
What-
have been dipping.
All right.
What
I
was-
am
what
burning.
was the question?
But I have self-control.
What is the dumbest
unlike the
thing
two
you have
of
done without realizing someone had been watching you?
Hold on, I don't have no idea.
But what I didn't know it was dumb because I didn't know someone was watching me.
Oh, dude, I think I just like, you know when you like almost breathe in your spit?
Yeah?
That almost just happened. That would have been
aspirated?
so bad.
Wait, have you taken a bite yet?
Not yet.
Y'all are so whips. Take a bite.
All right, take a bite. I'm
I
not
got
going to
a good
answer.
story. It'll be worth the wait. Did you do
What?
it? I need more milk already.
I put it on my tongue.
Oh, instantly terrible.
This is bad.
Maybe.
We better get 1,000 views on this.
Yes. But I'll just say.
I can feel the burn going down. It's here. It's in my heart.
Tucker, if I'm not okay, call your mother and say I love her.
I'm feeling very barfy.
This is a tough one. I have no idea. I've done so many stupid things. Like, that's I'm not even, I don't know. Like, last week, what was I doing that I didn't know someone was watching? I have no idea. Okay. I got one. I was trying to practice for my first sermon in big church. It was 8 years ago. And I was in the worship center of Fairfield. I was preaching my little heart out to an empty room. And then I just decided to start like singing and just kind of like started dancing a little bit. And then I realized that there were like 3 of my interns in the back of the room. And they started laughing at me.
Wait, you were what?
I was like practicing to preach. And then I started dancing and singing in the worship center. I thought I was alone.
Was this a Pentecostal church?
No, this is our church. It was our church. And so they saw me dancing. I'm not a good dancer.
Not a good dancer.
Not a good dancer. Oh, it hurts.
I'm not burning on the tongue.
It's like on
I'm
the
burning in
other
the
side
back.
of my tongue now. You know, like where the saliva comes out? It's like invading that. And I can feel it like swelling.
Meryl's red. That's funny. She's turning red.
It's like it's back here. It's in the back.
That was.
It's in my tonsils. Y'all, when I go to a restaurant and they ask you how spicy do you want, I say 0 or 1. This
I like
is a
honey
lot for
barbecue.
me.
I like honey barbecue. There's nothing wrong with honey barbecue. Why can't I go to B-Dubs and get honey barbecue without being judged?
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
Meryl.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's
It
gross.
helps.
that was
Okay.
crazy.
You do what you have to do.
What is the dumbest thing you've done without realizing someone had been watching you?
Okay,
This chicken's
so
good.
I was in band in high school, and I ran onto what I thought was the band bus.
That hurts.
But it wasn't. But I didn't realize that it wasn't. So the dumb part was, instead of just walking back off, I was like, cover story. I need to know what to do. I was on the football bus, so I then performed a cheer for them that I made up at the time.
Good job. That was
I
amazing.
could have left and no one would have known, but I opened my mouth and everybody knew. I'm going to drink this after I spit it up. Let's just acknowledge that.
I just want you to know that Jesus loves you. Maybe the last time I could ever say it.
I've been told the story I was going to tell is not okay to tell.
Don't tell it. I know what you're going to say.
You know what? Don't tell
I know
it.
exactly what you're going to say. Don't say
Don't
it.
tell that. I'm not.
do it.
No.
Save it for the
I
senior
just
mission
burped in
trip.
the mic.
This is
Save it for the seniors.
yeah. You have to go to Honduras when you're a senior to hear the story.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
good.
You'll hear the story in
It's
Honduras.
worth it. Do missions. Hashtag Greg.
Do missions. So I'm trying to recall the second dumbest thing I've ever done without realizing somebody had been watching me, and there are lots.
So many.
What? Yeah. I have one embarrassing story because it's the
got
story I
another
can't tell because I don't get embarrassed easy.
Okay, while you eat your
I'm
wing.
stalling.
Join
While
us.
you eat your wing, I got another one.
Eat your wing. Eat.
Okay. I need courage. Let's go. All right.
Bro, this one goes away quicker. They're still there?
Y'all give up so quick. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. Let's go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. I got to build it up.
Eat your
right.
wing. Eat your wing. I have chill bumps.
Ooh, I have a story. I have a story. Okay. All right.
Yeah. But with the milk.
Door boom.
Please turn that way. Please turn that way. Don't spit it on me.
I was in 5th grade. It was the choir. I was in choir for our church choir. I was the only boy. And my favorite song was Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy. Because I went to an old school Southern Baptist church, and we sang hymns. And so one day we were practicing, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom, and I was singing that song just in my head at the top of my lungs. And as I walked out, the entire rest of the choir was standing there singing along, like mouthing along with me and laughing at me, and I was really embarrassed. I didn't know anybody could see that, and I haven't thought of that moment in a long time till now. And I'm about to die.
Is it possible to get Tourette syndrome off of a challenge like this? Those are like, all right.
So I have one.
That's
One more.
Dad, I graduated
It'll be okay.
college.
So in our office, I just dance around a lot while I'm walking. And so one day I was walking and I was dancing like this and singing a song. Do, 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 do.
That's a song.
But I went past an office that I believed was empty. I did not know that the tech guy was in there working on a computer. So as I walked by, I turned and looked at him, and we made direct eye contact, and I just kept going, do, 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 all the way past.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh.
Anybody got other questions?
I'm proud of them.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
I'm not eating any more sauce. What?
Oh, ooh, this one is personal. I
Describe
dare
my-
you to take a dare from Meryl.
What?
I've got the power. Dun, dun,
I choose truth.
I'm like, what form of retribution can I take right now?
I've only
but
been nice.
also, we are friends.
What retribution?
I would not. I can't.
This was a
Remember
bad idea.
gentleness being my fruit of the spirit? I
regret
cannot
this.
do that.
It burns here.
Daniel, I dare
What?
you to do a handstand. While right now.
What? Wait. Well, that's expensive equipment.
I'm,
Wow. That's the best handstand I've ever seen.
okay,
Believe it or not, back in the day, I could do a push-up.
You should go out for the Olympics.
here's a fun one.
Okay.
What was your first date like?
Oh, let me go. With my wife?
That's what I'm gonna answer. Ain't no other girl in the
I
world.
gotta do a wing? You can't hurt me now. I've already died. My first date was at Chick-fil-A with my lovely wife. I had just gone through a really rough time. And, yeah. And, oh, it's in my chest, y'all. It's like there.
It's
like
there?
Right there. It's there. It's there. I feel like I'm having a baby. It's like right there. I know,
right.
but I don't know. So we were at camp, at a youth camp. Hallie and I were staffers, and me and this a bunch of guys were up one night. We were talking about girls, as boys will do, and we were talking about girls we like. And my friend Fozzie was like, so what kind of girls do you like, Daniel? And I don't know. I said some stuff, and I don't know what I said. And he was like, what do you think about Hallie? And I was like, I like Hallie. She's cute. And he said, well, she likes you.
Oh.
And she did. And so I was like, light bulb. I think I got a booger on my microphone.
Ew.
And
man.
so I asked her out the next day. We were at this little like worship time. And I was like, hey, you want to come with me to Chick-fil-A for dinner? And she said, sure. And I was like, I meant like right now. And so I was like, cool, let's go. And she was like, no, I got to do some other stuff. And I was like, ooh, she shut me down.
Shut
but then
you
she
down.
didn't. So we met at 5 o'clock. I forgot 2 things. First, that I had no money. And second of all, that my mom was at camp. And that I had told her I would meet her at Chick-fil-A at 5 for dinner. True story, right, babe? So I got there early.
Brought
I
your mom?
quickly went up to my mother and said, Mom, I'm so
gotta
sorry,
get out
but
of
I kind of asked the girl out on a date. Can I have $20? And she gave me $20.
That's a good mom. It's a good
Sorry, I'm drinking that milk.
Mom's got the Alpha Rizzer.
And your boy did not, because here's what I
Your
did.
mama got the
I
Alpha
bought a
Rizzer?
Chick-fil-A. We sat down in a booth, and I told her my whole life story. You know that whole testimony thing I shared with you guys earlier in the week? That had just happened. And so I told her, oh, and there's a part of this that y'all don't know. During that whole time, I was that's hot. During that time, I was dating a girl, and I got engaged, and I asked her to marry me. She said yes. And this other girl, and I realized that was not the right decision, and so I had to break it off.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
Good job, bro.
yeah.
Yay, Hallie.
You're not gonna clap after this last part.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
Over a text message.
Oh
Alpha Rizzer!
no! If we could just
Here we
turn
go.
the camera around to see the faces in the audience. Like
So-
Sawyer's mouth is still open. He's like, "What did you do?"
So I had to tell Hallie all of that. So our first date included me just word vomiting all of that to her, and she didn't say anything basically except "all right." And I thought that I ruined the date, and but I didn't. Someone else talk.
Okay. What did you think would be easy before you gave it a try? The sauce. That was easy.
The cello. Definitely the cello.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, dude, slacklining. Anyone else tried slacklining? That looks so easy, and it's not. I see people doing like front flips on those things.
think it's in my large intestine.
How do you get good?
Okay. This is one for you
Okay.
because I don't know Greek words. What is your favorite Greek word?
Oh, scubula, for sure.
What does it mean?
Scubula.
Tell us.
That's a
Yeah, that's a good one. What? All right.
You
Sorry.
can't say scubula on camera. It's a family show.
Well,
We're
I
gonna
mean-
get an explicit rating.
All right, I'll pick a different one.
You know what scubula means? It means what
Human
I'm gonna do
excrement.
after this episode.
It's Paul's explicative for like human poo. It's let's see. Yeah, I'll just go with scubula. That's a good one. I like that.
I like Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Because it means to sleep.
Cthulhu.
And it sounds like catheter. Cthulhu.
That's an
Cthulhu,
interesting
that's
direction.
the mnemonic voice that I
That's an
use.
interesting
And I've
direction.
always thought I always want to be asleep if I ever get
Yeah.
a catheter.
Cardia is a cool
Ask
one.
your download group
Cardia is
leaders
cool.
what that is.
All right. What else we got?
You want to pick one?
Yeah. No.
No.
Let's see. All right, here we go.
We've got a lot of dead space on this podcast.
All right. Are we as Christians able to raise people from the dead? That's a great
I hope
question.
so after this.
First off,
Can I get my chair back, please?
it's a great thing. So I can do all
it's getting
things
better.
through Christ who strengthens me. God raises people from the dead. All you are is the You are the bringer of the good news, the person who says the prayer. But when God wants to do what God wants to do, God does it.
What was the
There you go.
question?
Are we as Christians able to raise people from the dead? So the answer is no. If you go out to the graveyard, you let me know how many you get up.
you
All
get
right. But God is a God of miracles. And you should pray for people.
Worker.
Unless, I will say this. If I die because of this,
Yeah.
y'all don't pray me back to life, all right? I want to be with Jesus.
Yeah.
All right?
I think that's the
Like-
answer. Like today, yeah. Like eternal life is better than this life.
That's right. I'll
Yeah.
miss you, my boy. Be strong.
He's like, where you going?
All right.
Eat some more. I'm not eating more.
Can
my
you
wife just
sing
told me to eat
Popular
more.
from
I'm not
Wicked?
eating more.
Nope.
I can.
You can?
Josh, how
All
are we
right,
doing on
you're
time?
up.
Okay. I'm not. No. No.
Wait. What are you wanting him to do?
I'm just coming back. Eat more.
Do you not love your
Do
fellow
you know-
brother?
No, they don't.
Look
They
at him.
don't.
He
They don't
is
love me.
suffering.
Don't
Do
love
you
me.
know the
My
muffin?
They don't love me. I
Gosh.
thought they loved me. They don't love me.
Someone's got to be an adult, and it's me.
I feel it here.
He's not going to do
He's
it.
right
slow.
here
Watch where
in
you're
my
stepping.
chest.
Come here.
No, like he might have like a cardiac arrest.
I think my
later, okay?
diaphragm is soaked in hot sauce.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh, do not
All right,
make that
all right.
child say that to
Watch
his
your feet.
daddy.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
All right, we
watch
got
your
time
feet.
for
Good.
one more question.
Here's what I got to say
Good
to you
job.
people. Are you ready for this?
There you go.
Y'all got to ride on the bus
hi to
home
everybody.
with this
Hi.
man tomorrow.
Check yourself.
Remember this,
Oh.
okay?
Save me a seat in the back.
All right, question.
Question. Here we go.
Can you sing Popular from
Yes.
Wicked?
Yes. Yes. Wait, can I get the lyrics in front of me? Because I kind of know them, I kind of
Can
don't.
we just play the song out loud?
I think we could play it, but they won't hear it. Here we go. No, stop. All right, here we go. Can I hold this? Hey, well, no, we'll get like banned if we play this without this, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Elfie,
You can do a certain
now that we're
amount.
friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
You really don't have to do that.
I know that's what makes sense to me. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than
Whenever I see someone less fortunate
she's
than
better.
I. And let's face it, who isn't less fortunate
I make
than
them
I?
cry.
My tender
Their heart tends to start
goes-
to bleed.
I'm just gonna come in on the high
And
parts.
when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need.
And even in your case,
Which is the toughest case I've yet to face.
Just about
Don't
the green
worry,
chick.
I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead. And yes,
yes,
indeed, you
will be popular. You're gonna be popular.
I have no idea what
teach you
the song
the
is.
proper poise when you talk to boys.
Little
I'm a
ways
man.
to flirt and flounce. Woo!
Skippity riz.
How to fix your hair. All right, that's enough.
All right.
There you go. That was good.
Hey,
that was good.
Hold on. Honest question. Honest question.
Honest question.
Is the movie Wicked basically what happened to Gamora after she was killed by Thanos? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've never seen it. I'm asking. Not a real movie?
There's a couple of rules in student ministry. I know you haven't been in it in a while, Seth. That you don't
been a
you don't
minute.
do. You don't talk about the latest musical fad and things like that. You can't. Not fad, but I didn't mean it as fad. I mean it as a good thing.
So, like, never bring up-
I'm not talking bad about
So
it.
don't bring up auto-tune and T-Swift
Yes.
ever.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Watch
that.
out.
Don't upset the Swifties. Okay. Hey, we're gonna wrap it up while we're
Yeah.
still breathing. Thank you
coming
guys
down.
for listening. Thank you guys for being part of it. Hey, you guys. Thank you guys for give yourselves a round of applause. Ready to go.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hope you guys on the podcast can hear that. So the purpose of this podcast is, as always, to kind of talk about what it means to be a follower of Christ, what it means to leave a legacy
right.
with others, with your families, and with friends and peers. And as a student ministry, that's what we're trying to do, right? Isn't it, guys? We're not just trying to be good little Christian kids, but we're trying to reach the world for Jesus because that's what
right.
He calls us to do. And so, Meryl and Seth, thank you for being a part of this and adding a little spice to our podcast today. For
It was a good time, bro.
Audience.
Good
And,
time. Thank you.
Let the Tums and Prilosec flow like water. Yeah. Somebody land this plane. I got
Yeah,
nothing.
land the plane. Hit that music.
Does that
Hit
make
that
sense?
music, Josh.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the music. All right, y'all can't hear it, but it's there. Okay, there we go. Check us out. Hey, students, check us out on YouTube. Check us out on podcasts, all the places, and you might.
Spotify,
Yeah, there we go.
YouTube, Facebook.
All right. Oh yeah, congratulations to everybody that's out of
Smash
school.
that like button.
No, shout out to all the snow kids. There we go. All right.
His wings are good.